What's up guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at putting brass portal weights on our TrX4 Bronco. We're going to see how much of a difference it makes. I'm going to show you how to do it yourself. I'm going to show you how to put them on there and any problems or trouble I ran into along the way. I'm going to show you where to get them, so stay tuned. Comment, like, subscribe. Oh shoot. Look at that! Oh! Run up it. Alright guys, so I was looking on Amazon for a way to really beef up the front end of my Bronco so that so I could really climb a lot better, so it would have a lower center of gravity on the front of it. And I came across these brass portal covers on Amazon. They are 93 grams a piece. They hang pretty low. It adds a bit of weight right here. And plus, it replaces the plastic ones. And then it adds this piece right here, which is just a weight. It's a really low weight, so when it sits on there, it's going to really hug the ground on the front end of it. I'm just going to do the front end for right now. I'm going to see how much of a difference that makes. This is from a company called TrillHobby.com. I got these off of Amazon, and they came in 2 days, guys. So you're really going to want to go check them out. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these, I'm going to take my wheels off. I'm going to take the hubcaps off. Now I don't have any of the fancy toolkits or any of that these other guys have on their channels. All I've got is the standard lug wrench that came with the TrX4 Bronco. So just gonna, oh wow, those are kind of loose. I should have got them a little tighter last time I took them off. Take the second one off, because we're going to be doing both sides. That's the part that we're going to be replacing. You're going to want to take this nut right here off. So the first thing we did the tires, next thing we're going to take this nut off, and the way that we have to do that is we have to take out this set screw right here. We've got to loosen it up. So I'm going to do that real quick. You do not want to lose that. So I'm sticking all mine in a magnetic tray. The next thing you want to do is you want to take these portal covers off. Oh, it's the right size. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? I don't want to screw anything up. Hope I'm doing this right. Take these on the back out. All right. Whew. I'm gonna have to get some better tools than this. Need like a ratchet, Allen screwdriver with a ratchet on it would be very helpful in this situation. I'm thinking about getting, I think I need to get something with like a really good bit on it so it doesn't round off my other screws. Another screw. And now, guys, this kit actually comes with its own screws, and look, they're nice and shiny. Now I don't know if you guys are trying to do scale. If you're doing scale, you're probably gonna want to paint these bad babies up black, and then they still don't really look scale. But you may just want to use your stock screws, because if you're painting it black, I mean, hey, these are already black. This is quite a lot of screws to do manually. And I believe that is our final screw. So let's see if this comes off. Oh yeah. So let me get the other piece and see if I've got some grease. So now comes the part where we've got to get the bearings out of here. So what I've got is just a pin, and I'm gonna push it from the back side. Let's see if we can't get, oh, that was very, very easy. That one came out super easy. I don't know how I'm going to get this other one out because, well, there's nowhere to push out from the backside. So I think maybe if I put something in here and twist to the side just a little bit, I can get it out. I really don't want to grab it on the center ring and get it out. Yeah, well, we're going to figure this out. So what I used to get the small bearing out was this coat hanger, this bent piece of coat hanger. And I just pulled down on it like that. And that's it. Now we'll go get our grease. Guys, don't forget your grease. I forgot that I was going to need grease for this project, and now I'm waiting on my brother to drive me some over from his house. We'll be back after the grease. All right, guys, so once you get your bearings fully popped out of your old portal covers, you're going to get you a Q-tip. I broke the end off of mine so I can be a little more precise with the grease. I got some of this TLR Team Losi Racing. I got this grease from my brother. Same grease he uses on his stuff. I'm just going to put a little on the end. I'm going to go ahead and put it all the way around the inside here. Just going to add some to it. That way maybe it'll disperse itself inside of this case. All right, all right, all right. All right. Wipe my hands off so I can keep everything clean. As clean as it can be. And then I'm going to take this pin. This is what I was afraid of. So actually it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. All I had to do was set it down on the table like this. Make sure I applied direct and even pressure right in the center and towards the back a little bit. Let's put the other bearing in. I'm just going to drop it in like this. Put it flat on the table like this. Press directly in the center here. And there we have it. It's pressed right in there pretty good. We've got a decent amount of grease on the inside of the casing. All right. These tolerances were perfect, guys. I was kind of hesitant. Wasn't very familiar with the brand, but I'm very, very impressed with the quality. I'm just going to slap this thing back on. Like this right here. Oh, yeah, that's just right. And these are the same size as the other ones. And I'm just going to put all of them in just a little. I'm not going to put Loctite on these. I'm going to try them without Loctite and check on them as I go to see if they back themselves out any. All right, I'm just going to thread these in until they're pretty much all the way, but I'm not going to snug them up until I get all of them in. It's one thing my dad taught me. Taught me a lot of things. That was one major thing, is when you're screwing stuff in, you don't tighten one up and then go to the next one and tighten it all the way up. No, you get them all in there and then you do them back and forth to make sure everything pulls itself together evenly. We don't get any cross threads. We don't get anything that decides to catch one way or buckle itself sideways. Then I'm going to check the other two on the top. All right, so we got our portal covers all installed on both sides. Didn't take too long to do the other one because I wasn't filming it. Now we're going to put this back on, put our nut back on, make sure that it fits down. Oh yeah, fits down the same as it did before. Now, let's see. I think there's a pin side of this, and there's one with threads. So you want to get the one with threads and make sure it's facing where you can get to it. Here we go. And we're just going to screw this in. Now we're going to get our wheel. Make sure that you look at these tires. These are directional tires. So you got a little arrow on the tire. I don't know if you guys can see that. You got a little arrow that tells you the rotation right here. So I've got the right tire. Slap this bad baby on here. Got these pretty little hubcaps here. Yeah, they look scale. So this is about where they sit. The only thing I don't like is you don't have a whole lot of, you could get something stuck in there probably in between here and here. But boy, they are sharp looking. Definitely helps with the front weight. Like I said, my tires aren't grippy enough. I don't think it's going to make it up this, but you know, it's not going anywhere. That front weight seemed to help. Alright guys, if you made it this far, then you installed your own portal covers. Shout out to Trill for these portal covers. They're awesome. They're 93 grams a piece. They made it where my front end's heavier. I don't tip back as easy. I mean, I climbed at an angle like this. It's just a little thing in my driveway, but I'm gonna take it out for further testing. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my videos. Tell me what you like about my videos, what you don't like. When I hit 100 subscribers, I'm gonna give away the HBX Rampage. I'm gonna do a live stream, and I'm gonna give it away to one of my viewers. So don't forget to tune in for that. Until next time, run up it.